Okay, Bo, this is where I'm at on it. I filmed all this earlier with my damn Runcam 5 and the video didn't record. I don't know what happened, but every video I took didn't record, so I lost everything, and I'm having to go back and kind of show you what I've done. It sucks, but it happens sometimes. I don't know what's going on with my new camera or that Runcam, but it ain't working. So let me take this thing apart right quick, and I'll show you what I have done, because you need to know. Alright, brother, I've been working on this thing about 4.5 hours, and this is what we've got so far. I have got the GPS mounted in the back. The wires run through here, and they hook right here. You got your hot, your ground, your TX, and your RX. Now I've got the TX from the GPS going to the RX on the flight controller, and then the output of the flight controller going back to the input of the GPS. I believe that's the way you're supposed to do it. But if I have them crossed, you'll have to fix them, but I'm pretty sure that's right. You have to transmit out from the GPS and receive it from the flight controller, and then transmit it back out from the flight controller and receive it back to the GPS. So that's the way I've got it wired up. Alright, I have got your Immortal T antenna mounted in here, and the wire runs straight up through here along with the power wires, and there's no bending in that antenna wire. It's perfectly straight down through there. I didn't want it bent. Okay, right here is your receiver, and I've got it wired up right here to this plug-in on your flight controller. This plug-in is the receiver plug for this. So I've just got it plugged right in there. Alright, on your ESC, I've got your capacitor wired up right here, right through them tiny little holes like it's supposed to be, and soldered. And then I've got the hot and ground wire soldered here, like so. Okay, now the easiest and best way, if you're going to work on this thing, to take it back apart like I just did, is to take, let me flip it upside down, take these two screws right here and back them halfway out. It's simple as shit to do. It's just two of your stack screws. Just back them out halfway, and you need to do that because everything is a perfect fit, brother. I got it a perfect fit. So what you want to do, lay that down there like that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put it back together. Lay that down there like that. Now, in order to keep anything, to make sure we don't short nothing out, I didn't want to take any risks, since we're going to be running things underneath the ESC, and I know you'll run your wire for your camera and all from your O3 unit up through here, and so we don't want nothing shorting out. I had this plate right here, this plastic plate. That's what it's for. It's to protect, is to go between things like that and protect it for a 30-30 stack. I have no idea where I got it from. It came with a flight controller a long time ago, and I just happen to still have it, so I'm gonna give it to you. You can't just put it on like this though, or else the capacitor won't go down in the hole. What you have to do is put it between the capacitor and the ESC like that, and then hold on to it, and then do it like this, and then set it down on the screws like so. And then what you're going to need to do is look right in here. That capacitor fits right down in that groove, in that hole there. What you need to do is move this wire. Once you pull it out, you have to redo this every time. Move this ground wire over a little bit, and move your hot wire over to that side a little bit, and then just take something and push down on the capacitor as you push down on the ESC, so it makes sure it fits right down in there. Let me see, I gotta get something better than that. Yep, perfect fit. Okay. Now, once you've got that done, you can run these 2 screws back up. That clicking sound you heard was the plastic as it went down over the threads of the screw. Run these screws back up. It's pretty simple. Make sure they're snug. And then your flight controller here will go on just like this, and then push this wire over to the side here and down, and let it sit in this. This is your GPS wire here. Make sure it sits down right in that groove there. And you've also got room if you want to. I don't know what else you're going to be running through there. I know there's a flat cable, but I don't know if it comes out the front or the back or what, that goes up to your camera. But there's plenty of room, as you can see, to run it underneath here, underneath this plastic. That way nothing gets shorted out. Or you could run it through here either. And there's room to get it by all this and go through there without any problems. I left these wires a little long so it would be easier for you to get this on and off. Now it might be a little bit of a tight fit, but I'm not sure. I think you can just pull this over a little bit. I think I believe your VTX plug is going to go here, but I think there's plenty of room for it to go right there once you get it plugged in, and I think it'll go there no problem. If it don't, what you'll have to do is heat up this ground wire a little bit here and just bend it outward a little bit to where it'll give you a little bit more room. But I think it will go. If I'd have had the plug here, see, I could have test fitted all this stuff, but when you don't send everything, there's only so much I can do. But I think it'll go. And let's see where we're at now. Then the 03 unit sets right down in here like that. Everything's a perfect fit. I still got to put the buzzer in here. You said you're going to send a buzzer or a lost model alarm or whatever you're going to put. I'll wire that up when it comes. And let's see, I still got to do the motors and all of that. So we will get to that tomorrow, though, brother. We'll get to that tomorrow, brother. Like I say, I've been down here about 4.5 hours already, and I'm give out tired, and I gotta go cook supper, man. We're getting hungry, so I gotta go cook. If we're gonna eat, I gotta eat. I mean, if I'm gonna eat, I gotta cook. So, brother, I hope I'm gonna send some pictures along with this video, because I don't know how well I'm having to use my GoPro now, and sometimes it takes dark video. So I don't know how well it'll show up what I just showed you. I don't know what's going on with my Runcam, but the damn thing is showing it's recording, and I've got a recorded video there. But when I try to play it back in the media player, it says there's no video. So I don't know what the hell's going on, and that thing ain't that old. And my damn GoPro's messing up a little bit too. Sometimes it won't record. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes it won't even start. Well, that's the shit you run into. Anyway, brother, I just wanted to show you what I've done, and hope you're liking it all so far. And I'll start back on it tomorrow. Have a great evening.